Good morning, welcome to Military Strategies. We are live right now. March 1st, 2026. Israel, the Middle East in flames, the war continues, Iran does not give up, and Iran without the Ayatollah, but still with a lot of danger and many battles to fight. Welcome to Military Strategies. First show of the day, first contact with the world in flames, your likes, your comments. We're going all in, we're broadcasting from Israel to the world. Let's begin. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Military Strategies. We're live here. Sorry for the delay. Please forgive us. There was an attack and we had to go to the shelter. And now I'm going to show you photos of the shelter so you can feel at ease. When it comes to security matters, you have to follow the instructions. Even though they haven't launched much, despite what they're saying on other channels, despite what they're saying in other places, people who aren't even here, who aren't experiencing this firsthand, out of all the missiles that Iran has fired at Israel, only one has hit. Let's watch the footage. What happened? What went down? One person is dead, and obviously there are wounded. But stop consuming trash content because they're deceiving you. The system works, and it is working. Iran just launched 3 missiles a few minutes ago. On the day when they woke up and said they are going to wipe out half the planet. However, the Arab countries of the Persian Gulf are taking the biggest hit. Israel endures, Israel resists, Israel stands strong, the battle continues. Good morning, Military Strategies family. What a night. I have to confess that I was so tired that when I fell asleep last night after being at the home of Ariel Kanievsky, a Jewish historian who will be here with us in a little while. I confess that the alarm went off and I didn't even notice. That's how sleepy and tired I was. The alarm went off. And I can promise you that when the phone rings, it feels like an earthquake. I didn't notice. I know that around 7 in the morning, a little after 7, there was a launch, there was an alarm, but I found out about this later. People are calm, people are fine, there is shelter, there is life, Israel lives. Here, everything is under control. However, we have to lament this from last night. Thank you. The United States and Israel are attacking military targets inside Iran. I repeat, military targets. There is no physical evidence that Israel or the United States has bombed any schools, girls, or any hospitals. Even though the Prime Minister of Spain, who is supposed to have an intelligence service capable of knowing what is happening in Iran, publicly said yesterday that Israel was bombing schools and hospitals, he added the word, but they were in a city with a given day. There were Chinese and Mexicans who said that a certain organization got it. A 40-year-old woman is no longer with us. There are injured people. People have lost their homes. This is Iran. Imagine if there were no air defense systems, if Israel were disarmed, as parties like Sumar, Podemos, and the Socialist Party demand. They say Israel must be disarmed. Imagine if the entire air defense system that is currently deployed wasn't there. Each one of the missiles launched against Israel would have caused a real massacre in the country. Thank you. But they come to give us advice and to tell us what is valid, what is not valid, what is fair and what is not fair. Thank you. I'm going to show you images of where or what the shelter is where I have to go down every time in the hotel where I'm staying. They are reinforced doors. It's a pretty big room, quite spacious. There are restrooms. There's drinking water. There are emergency exits. This is also striking. There we see the restroom area. Does anyone think it's normal in a country to have air raid shelters in the year 2026?
I don't think it's normal. I don't think it's normal.
We have normalized the existence of terror, and they wanted to normalize it and make us live with it. They wanted us to live with Iran. After this week, there will be no more reinforced doors, no more bunkers, and no more sirens going off. It will be part of the memory of a bad chapter in one of the most important regions of this planet. And in charge of all this is Israel, the one calling the shots, the one who has said that the first salvo in the attack against Iran was to end the life of the leader, the dictator, the sinister one, Ali Khamenei. There is the official statement from the IDF, eliminated. Thank you. Let's watch the videos and review the information. How did they take it? I expected more. Last night, Donald Trump said it. He said we expected more. They're lazy. They took out the Ayatollah and managed to get a missile in. They fired missiles at skyscrapers and airports in the Persian Gulf.
This is a disgrace.
From a military point of view, it's not that I want them to bomb and for this to become a real massacre here. I'm saying that for years these people have been saying they were going to destroy a state or 2 states or 3 states or all the infidels. And now their leader is 6 feet under. The leader of Iran since 1989 will be too much. Who has spread an extremist ideology, carried out brutal repression of Iranian civilians, and overseen an unprecedented collapse of the country's economy. One of the architects of the plan to destroy Israel, and the direct figure responsible for strengthening and financing the proxies of the Iranian terrorist regime throughout the Middle East. Directly responsible. Responsible for the attacks carried out against the State of Israel in April and October 2024, and for Operation Rising Lion. Israel is a cancerous tumor and must be removed from the heart of the Islamic world, said Ali Khamenei. This guy is responsible for October 7th? After October 7th, I said Israel won't rest until they finish him. They said that if Israel took out Hassan Nasrallah, there would be a world war. Naim Khamenei is locked up and doesn't even want to appear on TV. He doesn't dare. Naim Khamenei, leader of Hezbollah. I don't know, the Revolutionary Guard is no longer there. Commander Parkour has been eliminated. Agheri. We confirmed this last night after the live stream with Ariel Kanieski at his house. Bagheri has been eliminated by Bagheri. Eliminated. Prisoner of him. Obligate. Ali Khamenei, responsible for the events in Argentina. Another one who has also been obliterated, vaporized. One more. They've been left without an Air Force chief, without a Defense Ministry chief, without anyone. Commander Bagheri, eliminated. The same one who, just a few weeks ago, was inaugurating a mega bunker, saying they were going to sink all the ships in the Persian Gulf. They have united in misery and shame. The Arab countries reject them completely. They want nothing to do with them. They're even on the verge of declaring war on Iran. And if they don't, that's a bad thing. And at the forefront of all this, at the forefront of this whole story, and before we start looking at images of what has happened, there is the Prime Minister with the book War Allies. He's missing the cigar. Netanyahu. Bibi to his friends. Ali Rarihani, this is the one that's left.
It was an experience for them.
Ali Rarihani. He says today that the Ayatollah was a man who lived without fear and who didn't change his daily routine for even a moment. He didn't go to any bunker either. On top of that, they're fools. On Saturday morning, the Ayatollah got out of bed and said, let's record a video to say death to America, death to the United States, death to Israel, curse the Jews. Didn't he have time to finish the video? 40 tons, 40. They fell on top of his house. By the way, I'm upset with Israel. I'm very upset with Israel. It can't be that they dropped 80 tons on Hassan Nasrallah and only 40 on the Ayatollah. Are we really running low on ammunition? Thanks. How could they not realize it this morning? On Saturday, I said that the planes were taking off and heading to Iran. Where are the Chinese radars? The ones that could see extraterrestrials on Mars? There we see the people of Israel preparing for their liberation and the liberation of Iran. Ammunition manufactured in Israel. What you're seeing, that type of ammunition, is from the spice system. The 2500. The United States wasn't going to finish. It had to be Israel who would finish off the man who had done so much harm to this land. None of them are here anymore except for Kwani. They're not here anymore. Now they're all together in hell. And this morning they go live. The Mexicans exiled in Canada, the bold ones, saying that the Iron Dome is failing, that Israel is losing. Bibi is alive. Israel, Katz is alive. Zamir is alive. The people of Israel are alive. Keep selling crap. You're going to end up even more alone than the sand of the desert. Ahmadinejad, you're already dead. Go on. This was the official moment when television, which looked like Franco had died, thank you, acknowledged the death of the dictator.
The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Let's translate Hazrat.
Imam Khamenei
Imam Khamenei Drinking the sweet nectar. I don't know if it's the sweet nectar of Israel's bombs.
I don't know if it's the sweet one. I don't know if...
He has been martyred in the holy month of Ramadan.
در ماه مبارک رمضان
He has been the great supreme leader.
کوت اعلا پیوست. He has been the supreme leader. Thanks for watching. بیانیه
The Security Council has met and says the following.
The word of God is the word of God in the name of Allah.
The merciful, the compassionate,
روح بلند پیشوای ملت بزرگ
the spirit of the great leader of Iran,
and the freedom of all human beings
and the seeker of the freedom of the world
و امت اسلامی.
and of the Islamic community.
حضرت امام خامنه‌ای
In the name of Imam Khamenei, may God bless him, Father God,
the spirit
his pure soul.
به ملکوت has ascended to the great status.
Thank you.
و به آر-
As your wishes and your desires have come true,
Thank you for watching the video. رسید.
he's lying. Are they disturbed? They should urgently send psychologists to that country. Psychologists and psychiatrists should be sent urgently for what's happening. Thank you. Calm down. Now let's talk about the planes. Everyone stay calm. We have time. There's no rush. The airport is closed. We're going to stay here for a little while. Let's enjoy Israeli life. We'll handle the visa later and see what happens. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's calm. Everything's calm. Monster. Khamenei, our leader, death to America, death to America.
They say, why do Latinos say that death is death?
He says, people complain why do I say death to America? Why do Iranians say death to America?
اولا بنده این رو
He says, let me make something clear.
پریس حضرات
For the leaders of the United States,
بزرگان آمریکایی روشن کنم مرگ بر آمریکا
death to America means death to Trump, death to John Bolton, death to Mike Pompeo,
death to Trump, to John Bolton and to Pompeo.
Pompeo, the one they gave you yesterday with 40 tons, wherever you are, I hope you're watching this show and squirming.
Some of the things that the head of England said during this trip to the region aren't even worth responding to.
He says the president's comments during his regional visit aren't worth responding to. Don't worry, those who don't want to listen end up hearing it one way or another. Khamenei, our leader, death to those who oppose the jurisprudence, the law of this fanatic. Death to America, death to England. Death to the hypocrites and the infidels. Yes, all of you who are not. Yes, it's death, huh? Let the whole world know. And death to Israel. I want to say something. This is a news, educational, documentary, and historical content program. We analyze geopolitical conflicts. We do not wish death upon anyone, nor do we mourn the death of others. We believe in human rights, even if sometimes we don't like it. I love this thing about Bukele, but they have them. They have them. We do not promote violence, and we want to live in a world of peace, love, and tranquility. Let us all sit around a campfire and chat while singing Kumbaya. I'm saying this for YouTube and the censors. What's this story? There's a war that must be told. We are an information channel, news, educational content. Yesterday morning, Khamenei wanted to put on a show. Israel, who had someone involved, or multiple people deeply involved. As Ahmadinejad once said, we formed a brigade to uncover Mossad spies, and the director worked for Mossad, and the 20 people who worked with him were also from Mossad. Yesterday, Israel prevented the whole gang you see here from going with the Ayatollah. To the other side, virgins. I'm not sure if they were in black, and I doubt they're waiting for him. 72. On the other side, the women will flee, especially Iranian women. That the regime, led by Raisi, Mojtaba, Khomeini, and all the Ayatollahs, they have spent years massacring hundreds of broken families, many still searching for their daughters' bodies. Thank you, but don't worry, because Pedro Sanchez is coming to say that this breaks the peace that existed in the region and leads us to a critical security situation, because Israel is bombing hospitals and schools. Peter, you and your wife like to go to Dubai, right? Look, Dubai, Burj Khalifa Bay. Look what's coming. Be thankful. They brought it down. By the way, if you look at the frame, there's no missile being launched to shoot down the drone. Do you know what they used to shoot it down? Look at the frame. What did Dubai use to shoot down the drone? Look closely. Look, probably with something made in Israel. It's called a laser cannon. But Israel needs to be stripped of its weapons. Iran has attacked Bahrain, Dubai, the UAE, and Saudi Arabia all morning. We're seeing this now. The attackers are brutal. Seram system firing from Erbil in Iraq system. Bahrain Emirates. And this is Pakistan. They have tried to storm the United States consulate. These are the ones who later we want to legalize in Spain. United States Consulate, Pakistan. What happened? They got really brave. They broke down the door. No big deal. But behind the door, they found a surprise. And it's not Kamala Harris nor Joe Biden, who also would have worked to scare them out of there, probably. The Marines. It's over. The problem is over. Do you want it the hard way, or do you want it the easy way? Have you had time to negotiate? Khamenei could be alive.
He could be.
Images from Jordan, thermal camera. The missiles attacking Israel. Iran attacking Jordan, Iran attacking everyone.
And they haven't even started with pro-Palestinian Europe yet.
Wait until they start sending drones across, since they want to avoid Turkey's airspace. They know that the Turks are a bit drastic in their combat techniques, right? Just ask the Kurds how the Turks handle things.
There, Iran doesn't shoot. Iran doesn't shoot there. It shoots at the United Arab Emirates.
Dubai. Look, the image is devastating.
Ballistic missiles crossing the skies of Dubai. If there was anything left to see in Dubai, well, now you have it. This was the only thing left to see. We had seen guys jumping off skyscrapers with parachutes, cars flying from one skyscraper to another in movies. Well, now you have the missiles.
What the fuck?
That's how it works. Millions of dollars spent on defending against something when that money should have been invested. In hospitals, in schools, in clean water wells, in purifying water, in buying medicine, in buying food, in improving agriculture. We could have an endless list of what Iran should have invested its money in. But Pedro Sanchez comes again to say that Israel and the United States are bombing schools and hospitals. I think they gave him the wrong script in the morning about what he had to say, and he made a mistake. But, well, thank goodness Israel is there to take a few problems off our hands. The radar destroyed. It's being said that new drones were used in this operation to mark targets from the sky with lasers. Anti-ship missile launcher, cruise missiles, destroyed. We keep seeing the targets. Missile launcher, destroyed. They mount them on civilian trucks to make them harder to identify.
Let's watch more videos. Goodbye.
Another rocket launcher? Of course, people are saying, why are they firing so much at the United Arab Emirates and not so much at Israel?
Or are they saving their heavy arsenal to launch it against Israel?
On Judgment Day, or what they're using right now, are short-range missiles, 300, 400, 500 kilometers with drones against their neighbors. It's not that they're already showing weakness, they're cowards because they attack countries that haven't even attacked Iran. The ones who have attacked are the United States and Israel, but they went to attack the weakest link in the chain, Israel.
Last night,
Pedro Sanchez came out last night to say something about them bombing a house with a ballistic missile. I came out to say something. Is there anyone in the Spanish government? Rufián has already said this is about control of oil. Have you said anything, Rufián? No, not today. Today's not the day. Today is Sunday. No, today we don't work. These apartments in Bahrain, the towering inferno. Thanks. Or the Windsor Tower in Spain, I think it was in Madrid, burning. No, this is something Iran did. It's not an accidental fire. It's not someone who dropped a cigarette. Excuse me? I'm hearing drone sounds while we're working. Now you just don't know what to expect. Of course, you hear a sound, you hear a siren. Now I'm starting to understand Israelis. When they hear a siren, even from a police car, their body reacts. It's an instinct.
It's like Ariel Kanieski's dog. Last night, when it heard the sound of the phone alarm, when are they going to bomb us? And the animal started to tremble. It's the same. There's no difference in these things. There's no difference at all. Donald Trump has spoken. POTUS has already said things. Today should be interesting. Well, after this 30-minute intro, thanks for sticking around. POTUS has spoken. POTUS has.
There he is.
Iran just declared that they are going to attack today very hard, harder than ever before. However, they better not do it, because if they do, we will hit them with a force never seen before. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. Let's see who has the bigger ones. Who has the bigger ones? Who has them? Iran has them, or Donald J. Trump has them? The B-2S and B-52s haven't come into play yet. I think they're already in the area waiting. This morning, a number of tankers arrived at Ben Gurion again. It's insane. And right now, there's an air patrol in the skies. They're going from Jordan to Ben Gurion. Countries that in the past fought a war over the existence of the State of Israel, Jordan and Israel, are now working hand in hand. Welcome to the Middle East, to the New World. Welcome to what we will have in the future. A promising world. Without an Ayatollah, Maduro must be thankful in prison that they haven't done an Ayatollah on him. Last night it was confirmed that F-35 planes had shot down a squadron of MiG-29 planes of the Iranian army. First Top Gun in history. For the F-35 first. We're here, reporting it live from Israel. Not to see it from the outside, but to experience it. Tremendous. What's going to happen today? Iran says it's going to attack like never before. The United States says that if it attacks, it's going to blow everything up. Iran against tyranny. Iran breaking news. Has just attacked a ship in the Strait of Hormuz. Iran has just attacked an oil tanker. And a second one. Breaking news! Breaking news! Iran has attacked an oil tanker, and there are injured people on the ship. Let's take a look now. But before that, let's welcome him. Today, we're going to have a very, very busy day for military strategies, and we'll start where we left off. Ariel Kanieski, good morning.
Shalom.
Oh my, the way the microphone sounds, it seems like you didn't drink last night.
Wait, don't touch anything. It sounds fine.
Yeah, it sounds fine. It sounds fine.
I'm going a little bit, no?
I'm messing with you. How's the hangover?
But are people listening to me? Because I can't see anything. I just see a screen. You've put a black screen here for me.
What do you mean, a black screen?
I'm talking to myself right now. I can only see myself.
Do you want to see it? Do you want to see military strategies?
I can put the live stream here.
No, that's it. Here. Come on. He's been complaining, huh?
Between the dog and the military strategies, I can't get any sleep.
Hey, did you hear it? This morning it went off at 7 a.m.
This morning it went off many times at 7 a.m., between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m.
Listen to me. When I woke up and checked my phone, I saw there were alarm notifications. I was sleeping so soundly that I didn't even notice.
Yes, no, yes.
I was dead tired, you know? I was dead.
Yeah, me too. Besides, the dog was totally overwhelmed because usually he goes to sleep at a normal time. And yesterday it was 4 in the morning and he had been up for 24 hours without sleeping. And he kept going, kept bothering, kept barking, kept running like crazy around the house. Nobody could get any sleep. It took me a while to fall asleep after you left. I didn't fall asleep right away.
All right, we're live. Family, we're live with Ariel Kanieski, son of Historia. Please subscribe to his channel. Also leave your likes. Subscribe to this channel. We're live from Israel. Today, I think we have plans here. My friend and I don't know. Do we have to go check out the place or what?
There are plans. Yes, there are plans.
Thank you. We're going to head over there, okay? We'll work out the details privately now. How we're going to do all of this, the logistics and everything, right? What's happening in Israel now? You're watching Israeli news, but I don't understand. What are they talking about? Well,
They just reported a second fatality. I don't know if you've seen it, no?
I haven't seen it. Tell me.
Well, there's a lady who died in the hospital.
She was in serious condition.
Yes, but it's not as a consequence. He ran to the shelter. I have to see clearly what happened, but it wasn't as a result of a direct impact. It was a lady who already had a problem. She had previous issues, and it seems that something happened on the way to the shelter. We need to see what happened. It wasn't due to an impact or one of those injured yesterday in Tel Aviv, where we reported just over 20. There's a dead girl, and after this morning, another person, so that's 2 women now. But today's case wasn't because of a direct impact. In fact, there was no direct impact today.
Only one missile has touched Israeli soil.
Is that correct yesterday?
I mean, out of all the crap they've been firing,
How many have they fired already? Like 300 or so, more or less, right?
around 300 this morning, the Mexican guy exiled in Canada was saying that the Iron Dome didn't work, that this was a disaster, that Tel Aviv was destroyed.
Do you know what we need to do? We should go out and do a live broadcast on the street today so people can see what's really happening in Tel Aviv, for example.
We're going to do it today?
On the war's second day, so they can see people walking around normally.
We're going to do it?
Yes, this has to be done.
Today we're going to take a trip, a history game with military strategies. That's right, to see if people finally realize that there's no doomsday here, no final judgment, no Gog, no Magog, none of that. What we have here is a people who want to live in freedom, and they've just taken down the leader of the greatest evil the earth has ever known, who was the Ayatollah.
Listen, do you remember the fake news they were spreading about the school yesterday?
Yes.
Well, they're using images from a 2021 bombing in Kabul.
In Kabul.
In Kabul, I mean, the images they show of the supposed Israeli and American attack, because they don't say, they say combined at the school in Iran, where according to what they say, there are about 80 girls dead. I mean, just imagine, because besides, they make things up and they don't even do it well, because who would believe that? You might say, well, maybe there are 2, 3, 4, 85 girls dead. They're grabbing the information, they're recycling it. A news story from 2021 about the Islamic State in Kabul, where they carried out an attack on a girls' school and more than 100 died. Do you understand? I mean, they did a poor job recycling a news story from 5 years ago in another place, using images from that same place. So what's going on? Because how does artificial intelligence work? If you ask ChatGPT or Gemini or any of these AI platforms, if that news story is true, what do? They search the database they have. It's that the EFE agency, Spanish television, La Sexta, Reuters, the BBC, CNN, they're all using that same image and reporting that same news. And it tells you, yes, that the news is true. But actually, if you dig a little deeper, which I did, you get to the original. It's an image from 2021 of a school in Kabul. I mean, just look at how far they go and the way they dig around to create fake news.
Thank you. And then the president of the government of Spain comes and says that we're destroying hospitals and schools.
Yeah. It's unbelievable. It's crazy. And besides, when you look at the images, you can see they're Afghans. I mean, they're not Iranians.
No, I haven't seen the video. Is there one out there?
There's a video.
I found it. Let's see. I'm going to type school Iran bomb. It's probably this. Let's see. Let's see what comes up here. School. Well, the school that we did see in the first weeks of January were schools where the Basij gathered to massacre their own people. That said, we have seen. That said, we have seen images. Thank you. But they are dressed like Afghan women?
Yes.
But come on. Are you serious?
Yes.
I mean, this crap is spreading around the world.
Saying exactly.
That hillbilly ruffian said that Israel was bombing a girls' school. 80 girls dead.
What, in Kabul?
In Kabul?
But listen, you go to the news, I went in. I mean, this morning I was doing that for a while. Why? Because for me, I mean, it affects me when suddenly I see it on the news. Israel bombed a school and there are 85 girls dead. That kind of news doesn't do me any good.
And besides, we have the obligation to investigate it and see what happened there.
If it were true, to say it and condemn it.
I'm saying it, and besides, I've said it. I've said, look, when it happened... Second, this isn't it. This isn't the video. I'm actually trying to find the video of the story. When some things happened in Gaza, I went to investigate. I said they were wrong. I've made it clear.
Well, yes, we've said it. I remember we've said it several times.
What's the problem here? That they just fooled us or just fooled half the planet? I don't even bother to look at it. I mean, as soon as I read the headline, I say, I'm not even going to look at it. No, I'm not going to look at it. I'm not going to look at it because I know what it is. It's crap. It's crappy content that doesn't lead anywhere. I'm looking for the video. Excuse me.
And you go in. Also, you open the story, for example, from the EFE agency, and they give you all the information. Repeating what the Ayatollah's government says, since the information is from them. And at the end, there's a paragraph, look what they're like, that says, EFE has not been able to independently verify this information.
But you publish it anyway, bastards?
Yeah, they publish all the information, and at the bottom, in tiny letters, they write, EFE has not been able to independently verify this information. It was, okay. And then they wonder why traditional media is in ruins and why people get their information from YouTube channels, right? But I mean, they're not able to realize that fake news is slipping through.
Let's see, family. One moment. Let's put Kanieski up here. This is the video of the Iranian school that was bombed by the Jews and the Yankees. Look how bad they are. More than 71 girls dead, 80 girls. This is a disaster. This is condemnable. We have to put an end to the state. Would it be so easy to do this and make money with it? Just easy, huh? But look, the women are dressed like in Pakistan, like in Afghanistan.
Look.
They are Afghans. They are Afghanis. But,
I know, yes, and there are several accounts on Instagram that are countering this information.
The world really needs to wake up from this, stop watching trash TV and start watching normal people, but with dignity. The thing is, they know it, they know this is fake, but it sells a lot. A headline about the United States blowing up a school just sells a lot. Bye. Well, so what was happening in the schools of Tehran while the United States and Israel were freeing them from the Ayatollah? Was this what the kids were doing?
Mom. It's very good. We love you.
Trump. Let's see. Was this the school and did they get the sketch wrong? It's a shame. It's a shame. By the way, I just got invited. Thank you.
Where to? Let's see.
They just told me that we should go to the place and that we have to go.
Well, let's say
We already have official authorization. We've already gotten it. We're going to be at the place where that missile fell. We're going to see it. We're going to record it. We're going to tell it so people can see what's happening here and now. When we finish the live broadcast, we'll get to work, get ready, and freshen up. I'm not going to wear Maduro's tracksuit. Nobody look for me around here in Maduro's tracksuit. Well, going with Ariel, everyone knows him. They know we're there.
no, because we've sometimes been stopped while walking around Jerusalem.
Yes, and they were asking about me.
Yes.
Hey, and the Strategias was right beside me.
And strategies near me, but I'm not into them.
Well, greetings to that family from Guatemala, right?
They were in El Salvador, but I don't know their current location.
That family. I was having an ice cream at Golda.
Yes.
Ariel was discussing strategies and kept staring at me. He finally said, "Hey, don't be an asshole. Is it you?" Very good people, that family, huh?
Yes, greetings.
Big hug. I know you're watching us.
It's happened to us before. I mean,
It
it happens all the time.
happens to us all the time.
Yes, they recognize me.
Of course.
And well, as a result,
See, that's why I don't appear on camera. I don't want to be you. People stop you when you walk around Jerusalem.
yes.
You're Ariel. Hey, you. Breaking news. Oh my goodness. Pay attention to this. Pay attention. Breaking news. Good morning, world. Ariel is laughing.
Yes. The thing about the island.
No. Forget about the island. Well,
There's breaking news. That's terrible.
now you give me that one. I'll go with the first one.
Okay.
Breaking news. No war, peace. No war, peace.
Hey, where's that guy? I don't know. They have him hidden there.
Let's see. Do you want to see the preview?
Yeah, of course.
Ariel is going to watch the preview on WhatsApp. No. Here.
Here, let's see.
Are you watching? Do you see the video?
I see the video, but I'm not sure I understand it.
Wait. Okay, look at what you're about to see.
Okay. Yeah, I see smoke, fire, things exploding. I need context. I need someone to interpret what I'm seeing for me.
It's the before and after, the before and the after.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you a photo now.
1 second, we're talking about yesterday at 8:13 in the morning. Wow.
Oh my god, fam, good morning. No war, peace. Get ready, let's go. One second. Declassified the last minute, the last second.
No.
No, because you sound low. Yes, because I have the music mixed in. Wait, don't talk. Wait. We have to do this right. Because later we have to do this, like they said this morning on Twitter. Dramatic. We have to make this dramatic. 1,
2, testing.
No, Ariel, can you hear me, right?
I can hear you perfectly.
They are listening to you. Listen to me. Wait.
All the comments, all of them, Ariel can hear us.
No, because it's low. The sound needs to be turned down. Otherwise, the music, this calm down. What are we going to do with this? Drama? The suspense?
The anxiety of the people.
The anxiety of the people. No, but it's just that, of course, she told me, she says, I stopped watching military strategies because he's getting rich with this and he's putting a lot of drama into it. Well, now I'm really going to put some drama into it. Now I'm really going to make drama. Okay, 1 second, Ariel, total silence, okay? We're going to record the short. Okay, let's do the short live. Let's do it. Come on, let's go. February 28th, 2026. 8:13 in the morning, sign up. Tehran, the capital of Iran. Minutes of the morning. The leader Ali Khamenei was starting his day, waking up, picking up his turban, putting it on his head. He looked at the sky and he heard something. Welcome to Military Strategies, the last minute of Ali Khamenei, the last... Oh my, well, goodbye to the Ayatollah, goodbye. Kataboom, no war, yes, peace. Hit it, Rob. Ariel Kanieski, live here on Military Strategies.
Yes, well, you can't hear me. I mean, I can talk, yes.
You go ahead and talk, just talk, ha ha ha. Listen to me. Oh my God, this, hey, I'm going to set this as my screensaver. This thing of his.
Oh.
Really great.
Very good. Who released these images? The Israeli army?
Man, they sent it to me.
My contacts sent it to me.
They sent it to me.
Very well. It doesn't explode much, right? Not much, I think.
I am. I told him, I started my live stream, I said I'm really pissed off at Israel because they hit Nasrallah with 80 tons and this one with 40. I mean, to me, this seems pathetic.
No, but of course, this guy shouldn't be underground.
No way, he was just on the ground.
That's why he wasn't there. Maybe he was in the bunker, but not like Nasrallah, who was much farther underground.
What bunker? What bunker?
Yes.
No. That's why Larijani left and said he wasn't afraid to die.
We're back to this. You need the right mindset.
It says here it's artificial intelligence. Well, for me, there are three things about this video. First of all, at 8:13 in the morning before something exploded. Well, I'm hearing a drone, huh? Before something exploded, there was already a drone flying around. I mean, where was the air defense? Where was the anti-drone defense? So that before anything exploded, they didn't see the drone? That's point one. Point two. What kind of security protocol? On the brink of war with 2 nuclear-powered aircraft carriers, with more than 300 fighter jets and a clear intention to overthrow you, would you even think of sleeping in your own bed?
What kind of security protocol keeps the apartment?
Damn, man, with Allah.
Allah is with you. He loved you so much that he took you with him.
I'm abandoned. It can't be. It can't be. Just look. Well, that cloud must be toxic because with what the old man must have let out. But then they clip me saying, "Are you laughing at a grandfather's death?" No.
There's already one here that says there's one here, a deleted comment, but we can see deleted comments that says you have to be a psychopath to laugh at someone's death, no matter who it is.
Oh my God.
No, if it's the Ayatollah, I'll laugh until the day after tomorrow and I'll keep laughing next year.
I feel sorry for the trees, the nests of the birds that would be nesting right now. Now, oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Well, there's one thing that needs to be said. There are 2 buildings, that is the building on the left and the building on the right, which are twins. They're twin buildings. We see the first impact. Let's analyze this. Okay, let's get serious now. Then we'll edit and delete this because one of these days they're going to report us and we're going to have a problem. I'll have to seek asylum in Israel and it's going to be a pain because I have to go to the bunker daily. No.
This is the last war?
I came for the last one.
You didn't come for the last war, right?
Well, let's start here. Look, well...
No, then the Gog and Magog one will be left?
The one about Gog and Magog. It'll let you know.
Me, okay.
First round that lands right at that spot, which isn't on the building. That is, there's a bunker underneath, there's a bunker, there's a bunker. Look, there, that spot, that frame, I'm gonna zoom in a bit more so people can see it. We analyzed the destruction of the Ayatollah's fade to black. Right at that point, an anti-bunker round comes in. In fact, you can see it's broken there. It enters, and now it explodes inside. See, there's a small detonation to penetrate. There's a relay, meaning there's a delay between the second round that explodes inside, the bunker buster, which burns everything inside. And then we see that the office area starts getting bombed at the same time. The bunker goes from this area we see here, from that area we see there. Now I'm going to zoom out a bit so you can see it. Let's put this here again. The bunker goes from that point you see there to here. In fact, the entrance to the bunker might be this one. See how the corner burst there? And now they keep firing at the bunker area, which is this area here, and then they start attacking the whole building. Why would there be targets on the surface? I mean, there would be targets in the offices, preparing the death to America, death to Israel, death to everyone's speech. But what they've also done with the rubble is block access to or exit from the bunker to seal it off. And all that dust you see gets in and does the job slowly. This is crazy. What did you say about the island?
Iran just launched 2 missiles towards Cyprus. Holy crap, Iran just attacked a European Union country? Iran just attacked the European Union?
Damn.
There's a major British base there.
Man, yeah, of course.
It has nothing to do with it.
Let's see. Let's go to Google Earth.
Thanks. I'll share some info about Cyprus soon. I think it's important for people to know, and I believe we discussed it. Maybe you can show the map while you search?
Yes, I just want to check something.
Okay. Cyprus is a country that's right next to Israel. In fact, Israel has a very, very strong strategic alliance with Greece and with Cyprus as well. The armed forces are in absolute coordination. First, because we are neighbors, Israel, Greece, and Cyprus are countries that are right next to each other. We are the Eastern Mediterranean. And also in a way to counterbalance the power that Turkey has. Let's remember that Cyprus and Turkey are also in conflict because of Turkey's illegal occupation of northern Cyprus for many years now. And a few weeks ago, the people of Cyprus were asked, if the country goes to war, which country do you trust to protect you? Can you guess what 90% of Cypriot citizens answered? Which country did they say? Israel, just so we can understand a bit of what's going on. And Cyprus, besides being a country, is a country that's in Europe. It's a country that's part of the European Union. It joined the European Union about 20 years ago, not as one of the first members, but later on.
Does that degree count? The Secretary of Defense of the United Kingdom states that 2 missiles launched from Iran were headed towards Cyprus, where the United Kingdom maintains strategic military bases. He adds that the United Kingdom believes the missiles were not directly targeting British bases, but he states that the launch highlights the indiscriminate nature of Iran. Let's go to the map. The first thing to say is that neither the Turkish side nor the Cypriot side is NATO territory, okay? It's a territory that is disputed between Turkey and Cyprus. There has also been a crisis for many years. Not with Greece.
Yes, it is in the European Union.
But yes, it is in the European Union.
Of course.
Cyprus is a member of the European Union. What's going on here? That they could have launched missiles at this? Thanks to this base we see here, they have launched missiles indiscriminately at another base. Radars or whatever is there, because there are radars, right? There are radars there. A few weeks ago, I did a show and I said they have weapons that can reach Europe. Well, now they have reached Europe. And launching from the border. This Urmia, which is this right here, this missile base, on which it's written on the mountain, we would go to death with the leader. There's something written there, some trash. Of theirs, 1,500 kilometers, that is, it's within range. They have attacked Cyprus. And we took Urmia as the operations and launch center. Let's see what they can reach. About 2,000 kilometers, the maximum range of their missiles. Romania, Bulgaria, Greece. Southern Poland. Of course, it's just that. They could attack you. Sudabe could do it too, but of course, if they attack Greece, then that's NATO, right? So that's when we enter another dimension. It's breaking news. It's breaking news that they've launched attacks against Chile and the United Kingdom. You said you didn't want to get involved in the war? Well, now you're in the war. Welcome. 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 Iran is already justifying it, saying that there are intelligence and espionage bases of the United States. They're saying it. They're already talking about it. They're explaining it. You always have to justify it. I mean, you always have to justify why cities are attacked, why apartments are attacked. It's like in the first 12-day war. They claimed an aircraft carrier was beneath a Tel Aviv building.
With images and everything?
With images and everything?
Yes, well, but that's what we were saying before. They don't have the same mindset that you and I have. This morning they attacked Oman, who was the intermediary.
The Omanis. They hit the Omanis too.
Yes, this morning. One of the attacks was directed at Oman. So I say, let's see, if they're attacking the intermediary who was trying to prevent the war, this should be a sign for any other country that wants to offer itself as an intermediary. So they understand that the Iranians will betray them at some point, because even Oman is being attacked by Iran. I think it's crazy, just crazy. Anyway.
Look, I have the photo of the one who just replaced the Ayatollah, and that means the son is dead.
The son is also dead? They're saying that most likely the son is dead too. Oh, by the way,
I don't know if you have 40 in the first wave. Israel took out 40.
In a minute?
In a minute?
In a minute, at 8:13:40, high-ranking officials from the army and the government.
This one has a pricey life insurance policy.
Well, listen, who is this one?
I'll introduce him to you. His name is Ayatollah Arafi.
Nice to meet you. He won't last more than a few days.
Well, at least he's wearing the white turban.
Tell me about Hezbollah. The one who replaced Nasrallah was also eliminated right away.
Saifuddin, yes.
I remember his name now.
Saifuddin, yes, well.
The same will happen to him. Listen. What's the name of the head of the Revolutionary Guard who was eliminated yesterday?
Agari.
Well, look it up. Do you have any information on who is going to replace him?
No.
I'll tell you. Look it up on Google. Look up Ahmad Bahidi. And bring up his picture. Ahmad Bahidi with a V, and Bahidi with a J or with an H. It doesn't matter. It'll show up anyway.
Ah, well, this pig works, yes.
Ahmad Bahidi, put it up, yes?
Just a second.
I'll explain to you who he is.
Yeah.
Let's explain to people who the creature is.
This creature.
Let's explain who he is. Because he's famous, Argentinians surely know him, and now we're going to explain why.
I already know where this is going, both this topic and Larajani.
There it goes. This photo is from his youth. He's now 70. But Ahmad Bahidi, who was Minister of Defense with Ahmadinejad 15 years ago, was also Minister of the Interior. In the year 1994, which is the year of the attack on the AMEA, which is the headquarters of the Jewish community in Buenos Aires, Argentina. What position did this man hold? He was the commander of the Quds Force. What is the Quds Force? It's the force of the Revolutionary Guard that's in charge of operations abroad. And for that reason, because of the Nisman case, the Argentine prosecutor who was murdered a few years ago, there is an Interpol arrest warrant. This guy, who's now going to take the position of the head of the Revolutionary Guard, is coming back. He was retired. He was already in his mansion with a luxury pension, and now they're bringing him back because they've run out of people. And this guy is the one responsible for the AMIA attack in 1994. He's the one who's going to be in charge for now. I think we're going to bring him down as much as we can. Maybe he won't make it through the night. It's possible he won't make it through the night, but there you have him.
They haven't realized. And well, I'll drop another bombshell for you. Speaking of some who are coming and others who are going, because this is a dance. The Chief of Staff of Iran, Adel Rahim Mossavi, this is another heavyweight who has been eliminated. He was the successor of Bagheri, the Chief of Staff of Iran, who was eliminated in the initial strike of the operation. Thank you. From the other day. Before the outbreak of the operation, he was the commander of the Iranian army. Well, they've taken him out too. They've taken him out, huh? I don't think they've realized anyone they put in charge will be eliminated. I think they still haven't realized Donald Trump's message of, it's over, there won't be any more, huh? Revolutionary Islamic radical history. This is already gone, it's over. By the way, should I read you some headlines about what's happening right now?
Yes, go ahead, read me the headlines and I'll go. I have to feed my kids here.
We have to get ready because we have to leave. President of Iran, Pezeshkian, stated Tehran sees revenge as its right and duty and will do whatever is necessary to fulfill it. I don't know if Pezeshkian is alive or not, but it seems that he could be. Gulf of Oman. The Maritime Security Center states that there are 4 injured on the Skylight oil tanker in the Strait of Hormuz. We also have that information. We've said that there is already a temporary replacement for the Ayatollah and that it's Larijani. Iran attacked the United States and Israel with missiles, causing damage. Today we will retaliate with unprecedented force. Thank you.
Well,
let's see it. Let's see it.
The day has just begun.
We already have a video to finish. A video from Kuwait of a drone going down. Let's watch it. A video from Kuwait of a drone going down right now. Amazing, huh? Attacking their neighbors. It's incredible they're attacking their neighbors. More than 10 attacks right now in different places. In 3 whole waves, they're attacking right now. Israel and the United States are launching attacks, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what occurs. Ariel, thank you very much, and well...
May Hashem bless you. Thank you. See you soon. Thanks to everyone as well.
Big hug, Ariel.
Bye.
Family. We're leaving now because we're packing our suitcase right now, and we're going to see what happened with that missile that fell in Tel Aviv. Soon, in a little while, you'll have live coverage from the ground. We're going to be with the IDF. We're going to be with government representatives who will tell us what happened there. See you here on Military Strategies. Take care.